It's me, Gemstone, at tarotreviewing.com. I hope you're doing really well. Today I'm going to be using another deck that I bought recently. Was kind of, I know it was mixed as like a gift, Christmas gift as well. And it is the Fountain Tarot. And this is another deck that I'm getting acquainted with, so I always find that these readings like give me really good practice in like getting acquainted with decks and stuff like that, because it takes me a bit of time before I use them in general, not general, in more like personal readings, just because I like to know the deck a bit better, but it works really well for this kind of thing. So I'm going to be starting off with Aries. So let's see what is coming up for you this coming week. So that'll be next week. Okay. You have the Devil card. That's your first card. Okay. With the Eight of Swords. With the Strength card. Go Aries, you have very intense cards this coming week. Okay, I understand that when it comes to readings, some things can apply directly to one person. Some things can, may not apply from week to week. Sometimes it changes because these are general readings. But these cards are really speaking of somebody that is going through a tough time, a really, really tough time. The Devil to me is like when you feel oppressed. I don't know if there's feelings that you're feeling, but they're like inside of you, but they're not coming out, or feeling like you don't have a sense of freedom or ability to escape a certain situation. Feeling just, this could be, I'm kind of getting this feeling with this close together, a feeling of anxiousness, and it's almost like your thoughts may be kind of running rampant. Like, I'm thinking when it comes to kind of things, telling yourself things that kind of down yourself, or like that make you not feel so good about yourself, like kind of negative ways of thinking, thought patterns and stuff like that. And the Devil is kind of saying that you need to break the chain of negative thought patterns, or feeling down about yourself or low about yourself, or feeling like there's some expectation that you have to meet, and you're not meeting it. Like, I kind of get that kind of feeling of not feeling good enough, or again feeling restricted. But then also what I feel here is you could be also feeling is in a sense of your life in general. Maybe you're kind of thinking maybe certain opportunities didn't come to you the way you would wanted them to, or maybe you're just feeling like something that you've been wanting, maybe something new or different, just isn't really happening at this time. And so it's like that feeling like there's an authority on top of you, kind of either dictating to you or kind of controlling you in a sense. But I don't feel like this, for a lot of you guys, this is like a physical person. I feel like in some cases this could be like in your own mind, almost just the way you feel. And then this card is like is really, when I look at this person, it's about the self. It's about how you feel about yourself. It's about sort of distancing yourself from others. And or maybe it's a case of like when you're around other people, you're kind of your bubbly self, but then when you're by yourself, like on your own, you might be feeling down or feeling a bit low about things, and again overthinking things, and still there is this idea of almost like your mind being a trap. So you guys know, like I preach this to like any and everybody that would listen. Like, you're probably sick of hearing it if you've been subscribed to my channel, or if, like, I don't know, you kind of know about me. But I'm a big person when it comes to mindfulness, because when it comes to my own experiences, I definitely can relate to this kind of feeling. And the only way you can really cope with that is when you do practice some kind of mindfulness, something to kind of take you out of your mind, take you out of negative thinking, negative thought patterns, because also the devil can represent things that are almost like a habit to you, and it's about breaking that habit. But with the Eight of Swords, it's saying the habit isn't broken. The habit is like, it keeps on going, it keeps on affecting you and your life. And so I think for some of you guys, this feeling could be something you've been dealing with for quite some time, and again, it's like it hasn't gone away, and maybe events in your life have maybe brought this about even more. So, and especially with the strength card, it's saying that you're strong enough to get through what you're going through, but the strength card again is showing that you need to use your inner strength to be able to get through it. So it's like you have what it takes. I feel like, especially with this lion that is in this card is associated with Leo, and Leo is a fire sign like yourself. So it's kind of saying that that fire within yourself is what can almost bring you through, meaning trying to know that you are bigger than any problems that could be coming in your life. Like whatever issue is coming up, you have to know that you're greater than it. Like you can battle it. In this card, usually you see like the beast, the lion. You kind of see it in this card, but it's kind of faint the way that it's been drawn. Still a lovely interpretation though. But it's talking about sometimes our problems can almost seem greater than ourselves, and it's kind of saying that you can tame the beast, you can tame that side of you that maybe is not productive in terms of your own maybe mental or physical well-being. You can deal with that, but it's just a case of sometimes you just need to get the right help, or sometimes you just need to be able to know, okay, I don't like to just say feel positive, because I kind of get this message that it is about thinking a bit more positively, but then on the same token, it's very hard when you're in this kind of mindset to just think positively. It's not that simple. So there has to be work that needs to be done, and again, that takes time. It's a process. But what this card is saying, it sort of brings the light to this reading in saying that everything is going to be okay, things is going to be all right. You'll be able to make it through because you have the strength within yourself. You're a very strong person. You've been through these challenges before, you've gone through this experience before, and it will be fine, and you will find your way through. So I really love this card. Sometimes with the strength card, it could be saying that maybe there's going to be somebody else that could give you a bit of strength, that could give you a bit of encouragement and that kind of thing. But also this card is about courage, so it can be the courage to get through adversity as well. So that's really beautiful. So that's kind of what I'm getting for you guys. Peace and many blessings to you. I know it's a bit of an intense reading, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Peace and blessings to you, Aries. Bye.